Right now in this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly why commissions and spreads are important when choosing the right broker for you. The broker that I've got at the moment actually has the best gold, that's XAU/USD spread I have ever seen. Now, obviously, let me know down in the comments if you've seen it beat the likes of this broker. But what I'm going to do is going to show you the broker, but also go into detail about what is commissions and what is spreads as well. So hopefully not only does it give you a bigger insight into why we have to look for this into a broker, but I'm obviously giving you a broker as well. Now, before I jump in, I'm not a financial advisor. I do this for educational purposes only. So the broker of choice that I'm choosing today is puprime. Okay, so why puprime? Not only do they have over 1,000 different trading products, but if we head on up to this top section, we can actually take a look at what I said in the intro, the biggest part of deciding on a Forex or even indices, metal, commodity shares, ETFs, bonds, cryptocurrency broker. Okay, now as we can see, Forex is probably one of the biggest industries in the financial sector, and if we find EUR USD, which is the most liquidity pair, what we can see here is they have obviously three different accounts. You've got your standard account, you've got your prime account, and you've got your ECN account. Now if we look at EUR USD, which is the euro to the US dollar, we can see that we've got a 3.1 on a standard account. Now what that means is it's 3.1 pips or 3.1 points. It depends on who says it and who you're learning from exactly. I say pips. So what that means is your entry price will be, let's say for example 1234 with a spread of 3.1. It means that your entry price for a buy will actually be higher by 3 pips. So instead of it being 1234, it will be 1237. What this means is you do start in a loss to start with. However, that's why we want as low as possible. Now, if you look at the prime account, 0.8, so that's less than 1. So it'll be 1234.8, which is obviously, hopefully you can see the narrative of why we need to find a broker with a tighter spread, because it means you're getting in at the point that you see. Whereas if we had a 10 pip spread going on here on EUR USD, it means that it wouldn't be 1234, it would be 1244, which means you need the market to go up 10 pips before you even start profit. Now personally, my stop loss is 15 pips, so I'll be automatically 5 pips away from my stop loss. It doesn't make sense. It's not good. So you want to find one that has that minimal spread whatsoever. Obviously, the major pairs will be the best ones. So the likes of EUR USD, EUR GBP, and then you'll get USD CAD. But obviously, please be aware that the JPY means when it says 32.3, it's actually 3.2. It's just that the JPY has a different way of typing their numbers out. But you can find that out. You can see that on TradingView when you do that for your own due diligence. Okay, but please do note when you are getting spreads and you have the prime, you will prime or ECN with the lower spreads. So if we head back down to EUR USD, we can see that it's a 0.8 and a 1.6, but you will be getting a $7 per lot commission or a $2 per lot commission. So it all depends on whether you want to pay $7 at the end of your trade if you're using a 1 lot size, or whether you want to be entered that slightly little bit later in there and then save on the commissions per lot. Me personally, I prefer to have a later entry just because I kind of understand where the market's going to go. So I'd prefer a later entry than having to pay, say if I'm targeting $500 and then at the end, if I've used 3 lot size, I'm going to have to use $6 or $21 depending on which account that I have. So obviously that is why it is very important. But as you can see on this chart, and that's with indices, metals as well. So we can see that gold is a 3.5, 1.7, 1.7. Like I said in the intro, I have not seen gold lower than 20 to 15 to 20 pips. So honestly, let me know down in the comments if you do know a broker that beats this, but I'm sure it won't be. But they have commodities, they have shares, ETFs, bonds, and also cryptocurrencies. And as you can see with all of them, even the metals, you will be obviously paying some commission with a smaller spread, and that goes on for ETFs, bonds, cryptocurrency. They all do the same. But this is puprime. Link will be down below for you to do your own due diligence. But there we have it, guys. Like I just said, that is a puprime, and that is why it is very important to use spreads and commissions, having them involved in the mindset, in the reason why we choose a broker. Because you could, let's be honest, go to any broker, but there are some out there that give you a ridiculous spread, which means that you're just at a disadvantage already. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, press that bell to be notified of my next video. But for now, peace.